Alrighty. What's up, you ugly motherfuckers? We live. Weezy's live on this goofy ass YouTube shit. Who up in here? Who up in here? Who up in here? Finna talk this shit. Let's talk about this garbage ass NXT show that happened today. Oh shit, my nigga Jay Rance up in this hole. What it do, nigga? Bro, NXT was garbage, bro. I ain't even watched that shit, but I just already know it was garbage. When I seen they finna have the same motherfucking people that's been in the title scene for the last like 3 years fighting for the belt. But these same motherfuckers will cry and fucking whine about Roman Reigns is being shoved down our throats. They always have to put the belt on Lesnar and Goldberg and all that old bullshit. But these dudes got star power. But they not complaining about the same shit happening with NXT, bro. With Cole and Gargano and Ciampa, bro. These niggas been fighting for the belt for how many years now? They might put one motherfucker in the title hunt one time and that be it. Bro, they had Matt Riddle fight for the belt one time, and after he lost, he ain't been in the title scene since. Shit. Velveteen Dream with his little motherfucking with his little boy booty picking ass. That motherfucker right there, they only had him since he's been on NXT, he's only had like 2 or 3 NXT title matches. Sorry, Triple H, but you fucking suck, bro. Hey, at least Timothy Thatcher looks fucking believable. You know what I'm saying? He looks more believable than those fucking midgets that are gonna be, and they're gonna have him fight for an hour, bro. Oh my god, that shit is gonna be hot garbage. That shit still ain't gonna get 1 million viewers. I won't be surprised if they still lose to AEW, even though AEW shit got pushed because of the playoffs. I won't be surprised. Yeah, they talk about they don't make new stars. Well, yeah, Triple H ain't making no new stars neither. What do I think of the big dog coming back? I thought it was great, bro. I thought it was great. They needed that. And I like how it fit to the SummerSlam narrative. You'll never see it coming. Nobody saw Roman Reigns coming, bro. So that shit was sick. And I like how he was pretty much shooting on Bray Wyatt and Braun Strowman. Because everything he said was absolutely true. That motherfucker's a freak in the mask, and Braun Strowman's not a monster. Notice while Roman Reigns was gone, Braun Strowman was doing a whole bunch of goofy shit, dancing with the New Day, tossing Alexa Bliss around and all that other dumb shit. Shaved his big ass head. I know, right? Triple H got to protect. Nah, he got to protect his legacy. Nah, fuck the indie boy. He got to protect his legacy. Nah, he don't want nobody to surpass him. You know what I'm saying? That's why you haven't seen Rick Buggs on TV. Because they know Rick Buggs was gonna be the face of it. He was gonna be so good they was gonna call him up to the main roster right away. So he's gotta protect his indie boys. I was gonna watch it with my chick until I saw it on my feed and I legit popped. Hey Chris, I'm gonna just tell you this, bro. Don't watch wrestling with your bitch, bro. Don't. Do not watch this fucking nerd shit with your chick. Because the night will not end the way you want it to. Trust me. It's like, what the fuck? I'm dating a guy that's into this dork shit. Trust me. I don't even watch wrestling with bitches no more, bro. After I took a chick to an NXT show, I was like, oh my God. Yeah, I'll never make that mistake again. If I ever go watch one of them bullshits, bro, I go dolo. Oh yeah, Chelsea Green. Yeah, she's not on TV. Bro, yeah, Cross's title reign was pretty short. But I'm glad they got to let him talk. You know what I mean? When he's dropping his title, I'm glad they got to like let him cut that little promo just so people can kind of see that, okay, this guy can cut a promo. Yo, I was on Facebook arguing with some motherfuckers, because I was talking about, oh, they putting these jobbers back in the fucking NXT title scene again. Triple H sure do knows how to make stars, huh? And, you know, I had all these dumbass marks was like, oh, these are the 4 best workers in the business right now. They'll run circles around the main roster, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, but how's that viewership working though? Motherfuckers still ain't getting a million viewers. They're all jobbers. They're like, but jobbers lose all the time. I'm like, yeah, jobbers don't draw also. So they're jobbers. Shit, I can tell you somebody who loses all the time and who's a fucking star. Bro, Jeff Hardy loses a lot. He's a fucking star. Shit, contrary to popular belief, The Rock lost a lot. Put a lot of motherfuckers over. And he's the biggest motherfucking star. Fuck Pat McAfee. Why fuck Pat McAfee and why fuck Karrion Kross? Shit, Pat McAfee was looking better than the rest of the goddamn roster. Sonic the Hedgehog, what's up, motherfucker? Yeah, Pat was looking better than motherfucking than everybody on the show. The fact that this dude never wrestled a match before, and he cut a much better promo than Adam Cole. Yeah. Chris Benoit came back just to watch the Thunderdome. That's fucking hilarious. He can't draw. Who can't draw shit? Last time I checked, bro, Pat McAfee got more motherfucking followers than all them motherfuckers on NXT. And if Roman Reigns can't draw, bro, go to YouTube and watch Roman Reigns' return. That shit has more viewers than everything. Bro, also look, they posted the match with DX versus the McMahons from SummerSlam 2006, maybe a week before the whole Roman Reigns return. That shit got maybe like 300,000 viewers. The Roman Reigns return has like almost 2 million views. Black Dupree, what's up? Roman Reigns forever, what's up? Since I'm doing this live shit, I need to go ahead and make some mods up in this motherfucker so we can let me put my dog Attitude Era fan, WWF Attitude Era. You and my whoever this Rayshawn Luke motherfucker is. Okay. All right. All these other guys can't yeah, I'm about to mock you too, J Rance. Don't even trip, my nigga. I got you. I was just trying to look for your name. There you go. Boom. But yeah, bro, all these other motherfuckers can't talk neither. I'd be so tired of motherfuckers saying Roman Reigns can't cut a promo. Roman Reigns isn't good on the mic. Bro, is Shinsuke Nakamura good on the mic? Is Johnny Gargano good on the mic? Is Tommaso Ciampa? All these motherfucking people who get shoved into the fucking main event at NXT and all these people that y'all want to be on the motherfucking main roster to be on the main event, are they good on the mic too, bro? Fuck no. But at least Roman Reigns has something that the rest of these motherfuckers don't have. He has believability. If he's holding the top motherfucking belt, dog, people will fucking look and be like, oh, okay, that makes sense for him to be the champion. But a motherfucking dude who's fucking 5'8", 195 pounds, and they're like, okay, he's the top champion of the fucking top wrestling company in the world. Get the fuck out of here, bro. That shit don't make no sense. Even motherfuckers who don't watch wrestling will look like, wow, I know this shit is fake, but goddamn. You gotta suspend belief to a degree, motherfucker. Oh, I know I'm better. I'm better than most of these motherfuckers on the mic. I know I'm better than you on the mic, Ray Sean. No, hey, let's leave this. Hey, let's leave this motherfucker up in here. He gonna talk that shit. We gonna bury his little hoe ass, and then we gonna kick him out. His name, we gonna call him Gay Sean. Hey, y'all, let's call him Gay Sean. I'm gonna type that shit in. Gay Sean. Gay Sean Luke. Right, take her a fuck these motherfuckers up on the mic, bro. The Undertaker didn't need to talk on the mic. You look at him, he's fucking 6'10", 300 fucking pounds. What does he need to say? Bro, if you want to see The Undertaker fucking kill it on the mic, bro, watch that promo he had with The Rock. The Undertaker actually cooked the Rock on the microphone. There's not a whole lot of motherfuckers who is better than Rock on the mic. And if you say Chris Jericho, I'm kicking you out. Because Chris Jericho he's good on the mic, but he ain't had shit on the motherfucking Rock, bro. Fuck out of here. Miguel, I just made you a mod, bro. I know, right? These motherfuckers be smoking, bro. Yeah, the funny thing is, bro, I'm not even that big of a dude. I know I'm bigger than most of those fucking vanilla jobbers. At least I have a personality. If I was to be a motherfucking wrestler. Shit, I know what it takes to motherfucking put some asses in seats. I know it wouldn't be no motherfucking in-ring ability. Troy the Gamer, yeah, you can be a mod, bro. I got you. Let me make you a mod up in this hole. I'm surprised. There's a lot of motherfuckers watching this shit. It's 16 of y'all. That's more than I would have thought. I thought it was gonna be like 2 of y'all niggas in this bitch. I was gonna be like 2 motherfuckers up in this bitch. Fuck it though. We out here. Right. These motherfuckers is like in their 30s. What? Ain't Tommaso? Ain't them? They niggas like damn near 40, bro, and they still ain't figured it out yet. Hey, I appreciate that, Jay. Appreciate you sharing that link. Way more. Damn, it's 5:20 in the morning. Damn, bro. I know it's the afternoon out here, bro. I'm like almost a day ahead of y'all, bro, because I'm in Guam. So it's like 1 in the afternoon out here. Shit, I just did my classes and shit. We got to go to school online because you know COVID out here on some bullshit. Who's my favorite wrestler right now? Roman Reigns. Shit. Oh, now you want to say you just playing? Nah, nigga, we was getting on your ass. Now you want to be friends? Nah, we was nah, Gay Sean. Nah, we was on your shit. Now you wanna be friends and shit. Right, this nigga wanna form an alliance out this motherfucker. Nah. We was finna get on your ass, bro. You wanna be friends now? you waving the white flag, bro? You waving the white flag? You wanna be forgiven, my child? Ah, shit. Whew, shit. I say, boy, don't come for me, boy. I'm ready. I'll be on your ass, boy. I does this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Talking shit is my forte. Been watching online classes, getting rated. That shit is funny as fuck. Not gonna lie. Hey, I ain't gonna even cap, bro. I be in class with some little cute bitches because they be having a little video shit or whatever, so you get to see their faces. I be putting them little cute bitches on full screen. Oh shit, Raptors post game up in this motherfucker. Hey, bro. Hey, the Raptors been hooping, bro. They swept the fuck out of the Nets. I know, huh? 20. I know, Jay. We up in here. We up in here. Nigga said, because I'm gay. Nigga, you the one that's gay. You got gay in your name. Gay Sean. Fuck you mean? Nigga, your name rhyme with gay. Oh, that's cute. Casual homo. Womp, womp, womp. Sit your ass down somewhere. Yeah, bro, this is my first live stream. 20 is 10 times 2 or 5 times 4. Cuz gay. Said your ass gonna be scared. Of what? Of what? You a dude with a name gay? What you gonna do? Tickle me or something, motherfucker? You should stream more often, fam. Yeah, I should. Hey, Felix, you stupid as hell. Nigga said 20 plus. Q was a draw. Hey, you goddamn right. Ray Show played at Little League and ride the short bus. I know her. Ride on the magic school bus. Me, looking ass. That nigga be that nigga be trying to play with the lizard. Ooh, it's a lizard. Ooh, a lizard. It's a lizard. That's how that nigga talk, bro. It's a lizard. Oh shit. Oh shit. That nigga. Roman Reigns forever. I just made you a mod too. Oh shit. They'll play Magic School Bus to school every week. I know her. All 6 of them in the classroom with their helmets on with they retarded ass. Oh shit. Whew, shit. Hey, for sure. You don't want to mess with me, says every smart that loves indie vanilla midget little kids. I know facts, right? Said TWRP, Casual Q, and J Ransom more interested in most of the people in the wrestling. Yep, I said it. Hey, yep, I said it. Fuck with the podcast. I need to I did episode 7 on my Instagram live. I interviewed this artist from Guam. We did it through live. You heard about Streamlabs? Nah, I haven't heard about Streamlabs. What's Streamlabs? Hey, Kadarius, we ain't fighting, bro. We just talking shit. Hey, he trying to come for me, so I'm gonna just bury his little goofy ass. I ain't trying to fight nobody. I don't be trying to fight, bro, but I will talk some shit. You know what I'm saying? I will roast your motherfucking ass. Wrestling's dead. There's no say. Yeah, it is, bro. That shit is dead. Do you watch America? I don't really fuck with football like that, bro, to be honest with you. I'm more of a basketball nigga. Every smarter pedophile. Yeah. Hey, he put that nigga on timeout. I'm dead. I'm dead. Y'all put that nigga on timeout, bro. That's fucking hilarious. Y'all should have kept him in here, bro. I was gonna just keep on fucking roasting his ass. I was finna just get on his ass, bro. Yeah, the Indies and SJWs killed. Yeah, they did. It's free on mobile and PC. Oh yeah, bro, I'm with that shit, bro. Yeah, I'm a fuck with it. Let me write that shit down in my notes. Streamlabs. Yeah, I'm gonna type this shit. I'm gonna put this shit on my notes right quick. Wherever I can find my fucking notes. All right, Streamlabs. Yeah, I don't be writing this shit no more. I be saving shit on my phone. That's what I do. Take advantage of the smartphone. Whose team do you support? Oh, you already know I'm a Lakers fan, bro. I'm from LA, bro. I'm born and raised in LA, so you know I'm a Lakers fan. I'm glad we actually hooping, bro, because shit, we ain't won in a long ass time. You think we've been garbage? We ain't finna win no motherfucking championship with Jody Meeks and Robert Sacre, and Ryan Kelly, and all these trash ass niggas. And fucking Antoine Jameson and Swaggy P. Like, no, nigga, we ain't winning shit with them. Not all smarts are like this. I actually know some fucking pretty normal smarts myself, bro. Like when I went to that NXT show in Portland, bro, it wasn't the smarts weren't as bad as I thought they were gonna be. But they were smart enough for me to not get some pussy that night. Cause the chick I was with was like, okay. That bitch was cold too, bro. That was it was a little black and Italian bitch with long curly hair, cold body. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, bro. I should have took that bitch out to a bar or something and just drink. You can say Clippers all day, yeah. And y'all worried about okay, playoff P, pandemic P. Hey, bro, DK Metcalf, little trivia, bro. I went to high school with Paul George. I actually know that nigga. He's a pretty cool dude, bro. I fuck with him. Yeah, I know dude, and I know his whole family and shit. But when it comes to the playoffs, though, that nigga do not be showing up. I know people are you're gonna be like, but he dropped 35 the other night. Okay, but can you keep that shit consistent? Nigga, if the Clippers get past the second round this year, then I'll give them some praise because them niggas ain't been past the second round since ever. And them niggas had CP3 and Blake Griffin, the Lob City, and all that shit. Them niggas was like the fucking number 2 seed in the West and all that shit. Them niggas couldn't get past the fucking Rockets or they couldn't get past the Thunder. Fuck out of here. Nigga, Kawhi Leonard left a championship team and begged for them to fucking get Paul George. The nigga that got 50 dropped on him by Damian Lillard. That nigga. The nigga that got put out in game 6 by Donovan Mitchell his rookie motherfucking year. That nigga. Fuck out of here, bro. And I got love for Paul George, but let's call a spade, bro. Fuck out of here, bro. Kawhi Leonard was better off staying in motherfucking Toronto. That nigga would have had a shot at repeating. Cause you see the Raptors, bro. The Raptors looking good as fuck, bro. The Raptors is looking good as a motherfucker without Kawhi. And they haven't changed that. They haven't changed that fucking team around. Anyways, nobody cares about you. Oh, here we go. Here's another fag in the group that want to talk some shit. This nigga like Paul George, so I know I can't take him serious. And he's a Clippers fan. This nigga likes the inferior LA team. The team that got the best that's supposed to have the 2 best wing defenders. Them niggas can't even hold Luka. What a sprained ankle. Fuck out of here, nigga. Niggas can't even hold Luka. A little 20-year-old baby Luka Doncic. The motherfucker who has no help right now because his co-star can't even play. Y'all having a problem with him. Fuck out of here. And I ain't forgot when y'all blew a motherfucking 30-point lead to the motherfucking Warriors, neither. Boy, the Clippers is trash, man. Fuck out of here. Nah, Jay. After KD left, nigga, the Warriors wasn't on shit, bro. The Warriors wouldn't even won. If Kevin Durant wouldn't have went to the Warriors, bro, the Warriors wouldn't have won another championship. I'm being honest, bro, because motherfuckers were starting to figure them out. All you had to do is because the niggas ain't have no big man. All you had to do is play inside and guard the 3. That's all you had to do. Because if Steph Curry has a bad shooting night, them niggas are not winning. If any one of the Splash Brothers have a bad shooting night, they're not winning. They're not winning. And that's why the Warriors lost to the Cavs, bro, because Steph disappeared in game 5, 6, and 7. I don't know what happened. I don't know what basketball he touched that fucking sucked away all his talent, but whatever the fuck. That nigga should have got some Jordan Secret stuff or something. I actually agree with you, Jay. If Clay didn't get injured, yeah, they probably would have had a better shot at winning. Maybe I agree with you, bro, because Clay was showing his ass in game 6. But yeah, nigga blew out his knee. Right, Raptors post game, bro. The rest of the league was catching up, and the reason that the Warriors won in 2015, bro. Look at the playoffs, bro. Every team's best point guard was hurt. When they played the Rockets didn't have Patrick Beverley because he was hurt. When they played the Grizzlies didn't have Michael Conley because Michael Conley was hurt. When they played the Pelicans, yeah, they were a super young team, and AD was only like in his 3rd year, but Drew Holiday was hurt. All these other fucking point guards who fucking Steph would have had to go up against. Because remember, bro, Steph's a terrible defender. Steph's a terrible fucking defender. So he wouldn't have been able to hold these niggas. And then let's not forget the Cavs, bro. Kyrie and Kevin Love was hurt. So LeBron was out there by his motherfucking self. And you see what happens, motherfucking the following season. LeBron then came back from 3-1 and dogged their ass.
Yeah. You smell that, don't you?
Smell what?
You don't smell that?
What?
The chicken wings. I think I can smell it. This is from my phone.
You a Clipper. Right, that nigga's a Clippers fan. I ain't taking him serious.
That's nothing bitch from my phone.
Clippers are gonna still have a better season. How? Yeah, the Clippers ain't shit, bro. Yeah, niggas was figuring out the Warriors game though, bro. And what they're gonna I was about to say they were gonna give the Warriors the #1 pick, but they gave that shit to Minnesota already. Never mind. When Payback is over, can you do a review of the pay-per-view? Bro, probably not. Because I don't give a fuck about Payback. Bro, I'm dead ass when I tell y'all I ain't been watching no wrestling. You wanna know how I be keeping up with wrestling, bro? Honestly, I be listening to J Ranch reviews. Sometimes I'll scroll up and down Twitter and shit. Or or my bro, the hater. The hater will review some shit too. Like, that's really the only way I watch wrestling. Like, I watched SummerSlam, but I was really zoning out through the shit. And ain't shit really catch my eyes until Roman Reigns popped up. But this nigga said Blazers in 7. You bugging. Them niggas down 3-1 right now. And they was finna get their ass whooped in game 5 today. But they decided to boycott. I can smell a little bit.
Shit. I smell the bitches from my room. That's when I know my senses are definitely coming up with that.
That nigga said lap dance Lou. I'm dead. He said lap dance Lou. That's funny. Oh, Paul George is gonna choke. He said playoff P back. Bro, like Charles Barkley said, bro, you can't call him playoff P. He ain't won shit. This nigga's never been to an NBA Finals. He ain't been past the first round since motherfucking 2014. He can't beat LeBron. He can't beat Donovan Mitchell. He can't beat Dame. And right now they having trouble with Luka. So, playoff P who? Okay, he dropped 35 points just one game. The rest of the series, he's been trash. Of the 5 games they played, he's only played one good game. What playoff P? Sit your ass down somewhere. That nigga said Play-Doh P. Said, did you go to Knight High School? I used to go to that school. No, I didn't go to Knight. I went to Palmdale. But I know the nigga though, because Palmdale is small. Palmdale is small, and I used to see the nigga all the time, every day, and I knew all his people. So, yeah, I used to see that motherfucker pretty much every day. Kawhi is still the best player. Give him the MVP over Giannis. Nigga, Kawhi ain't even played the whole season. This nigga's sitting out games. And he's supposed to be the most valuable player. I'm sorry, bro, but if you got a low manager, you're not that valuable. All right, Miguel, you be good, bro. I know, huh? Kawhi is with that nigga with his old generic ass dunks. Yeah, bro, I heard the song, but it was a reason why he came out to that song, man. I mean, all motherfuckers was doing, motherfuckers weren't even praising the debut. All people were doing is just trying to find things to bitch about. All they were doing is bitching about his music. They were bitching about his attire. I'm like, bro, he just was in the main event of NXT Takeover and made his main roster debut and entering a feud against another main eventer. It ain't like they put Keith Lee in there with a fucking jobber and just have him fucking in squash matches. You know what I mean? No, they had him. They had his debut actually mean something. They're putting him in a feud with Randy Orton. That means that they fucking think highly of him. You know what I mean? Yeah, and they're making Keith Lee another song anyway. So it's like, bro, ain't nobody tripping over that shit. That's what I'm saying, bro. You can't, bro. No matter what you do, bro, wrestling fans are gonna always bitch about something, dog. No matter what they do, and you've been seeing it, bro, over the last like 4 or 5 years. They've literally done everything that these fans asked for. Exactly, Jay. Like Vince fucks with him. Vince thinks highly of him. Why you think he's in a feud with Randy Orton, bro? Randy Orton just came off a fucking off a championship match at SummerSlam, and Randy Orton is pretty much the motherfucking top dude in the company right now. He's the only one that's keeping Raw somewhat interesting. Yeah, bro. Keith Lee is straight, bro. Like people need to shut the fuck up. Hey, bro, they show it. Hey, Ray, they show is, bro. I remember when Roman Reigns used to get the loudest pops in 2014. Even when he was with the Shield, even when the Shield was heels, motherfuckers was going crazy for Roman. Bro, watch the fucking 2013 Survivor Series match. They was popping like a motherfucker for him. Watch his match against CM Punk. They was popping for him when he wrestled CM Punk. And let's not forget the 2014 Royal Rumble match. Boy, they was on Roman Reigns' dick so hard. But once Goat Boy got injured, and everybody wanted him to we want him to face Brock Lesnar. And I was listening to some fucking body. It was one of those fucking what culture marks. This motherfucker said how the story should have gone. They should have had Daniel Bryan out wrestle Brock Lesnar and use his speed to overcome the beast. I said, are you fucking kidding me? Out wrestle the dude who was a fucking NCAA national champion wrestler? You mean the motherfucker who won the motherfucking UFC world heavyweight fucking title? You talk about out wrestle that dude? The dude who's actually a legit real fucking wrestler? Who's twice his size? Get the fuck out of here, man. These niggas be bugging, bro. Niggas be on some nut shit, bro. My mama. Yeah, and people been booing them since. Yeah, bro. DK on some clown shit too. I'm convinced him and Gay Sean are the same person. Or they probably in the room rubbing dicks together or something. I don't know. No, I know what it is. DK and Gay Sean are in the same class. They both ride the Magic School Bus together. Me, 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 me. That's what it is. They both ride short bus shorty, short bus shorty. They both ride the little bus together. That's what it is. The smartest with Matt. They sure was. And I love that Royal Rumble too, bro. I watched that shit again just to fucking listen to it. And then you had Gady and Meltzer say Roman. Right, bro. So is it that serious, bro, that he had to fake a sickness? I don't want to say this shit, but what if God forbid if this were to happen, I'm not gonna even wish it on nobody, but what if he would have fucking lost the battle to leukemia? What if he would have died? Then what would people say? Oh, he faked his death to man, fuck out of here, bro. It ain't that serious, my nigga. This shit is fake. Why do you think I don't give a fuck? That's why I don't really watch this wrestling shit, bro. Cause I know it ain't really for me no more. You know what I mean? They don't give a fuck about casuals no more. That's why it's shit the way it is now. That's why nobody's watching that shit, bro. Because they're doing all this shit and catering to a niche fucking audience. And that's why it's in the shit that it's in. And it ain't no saving it, bro. That's why I don't give a fuck. I don't give a motherfucker. I be finding more entertaining shit to watch, bro. You know what I be watching, bro? On YouTube, it's this show called Roast to Me. From the niggas, the niggas from All Def. I be watching that shit, bro. I just be watching niggas get roasted. That shit be funny. And I be watching my motherfucking niggas, bro. I be watching my nigga Jay Rants, Wrestle Guy. I be watching my niggas YouTube videos, bro. Technical Work Rate Productions, The Hater. What's up, VWE? What's good, Total Instinct? Hey, it really was, bro. And that, bro, I was supposed to go to that show, bro. No Mercy. The Roman versus Cena, that shit was in LA too. I was supposed to go to that shit. And yeah, the fans did try to ruin it, bro. I'm like, why y'all hating? Hey, facts, nigga. Craig is a beast. Hey, I met that nigga, bro. I went to go see so Corey Holcomb, he had a show in LA, and I went to go see Corey Holcomb and shit. And Craig was one of the dudes that opened up for him, bro. Craig is cool as fuck, bro. I fuck with Craig heavy, bro. Craig is a cool nigga. I met a lot of them all deaf niggas, bro, because I used to go to their comedy shows and shit too. When they would have them in Hollywood, I would go to their show. So I done met like him. I met Brent Taylor, CP, David Lucas, Patrick Cloud, Teddy Ray, Doughboy, Kevin. I met all the niggas, bro. They all cool as a motherfucker. Bro, I was outside, nigga. We was outside roasting each other and shit. Hey, bro, them niggas is funny, yo. Don't try to come at. I tried to come at that nigga David Lucas, bro. That nigga started going in on my ass, bro. I tried to get at that nigga, bro, but that nigga he cooked me. I ain't gonna even cap. That nigga did, and then CP jumped in on it too. So both them niggas cooked me. I was like, damn, I should have came at them niggas, bro. Them niggas clowned the fuck out of me. Are you a fan of New Jack? Yeah, I fuck with New Jack. I like the shit he be saying. I don't give a fuck about his matches, but I like his promos. And I like how he just ain't afraid to say what the fuck he wants. And I fuck with that. You watch Smart Busters? Yeah, I watch those fruit booty motherfuckers. I like to talk shit about them too. Because I see how their cult ass following fucking get all fucking upset and shit. So yeah, for entertainment purposes, man, well, fuck the Smart Busters. You like Karrion Kross? I mean, I fuck with him. I haven't seen a lot of them. I ain't gonna lie, but at least he looks like a wrestler. At least he looks like a dude. If he's holding the NXT belt, I'd be like, okay, that makes sense for him to be the champion. You know what I mean? So I watched NWA Power for like 2 weeks until that shit with Jim Cornette happened, and after that, I was like, oh, okay. Once they started doing all that smart shit, I was like, yeah, I'm cool. Yeah, Total Instinct. I was fucking with it when it was popping, bro, because I used to hear people talk, hey, yo, check out NWA Power. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to go check this shit out. And I'm like, oh, okay. It looks like they're trying to push a product towards casual fans. And then they started doing all this smart bullshit. I was like, oh, okay. It's the same shit as everything else, bro. So then I started, Wrestle Guy, what up, motherfucker? I actually went to a WoW show in LA. They had it it was like back in May last year. I went to a WoW show, and it was actually fucking normal. I mean, yeah, it's women's wrestling and whatever, blah blah blah. But at least these chicks had characters. At least they play into the crowd. They were charismatic. They were fucking good looking, and it was overall entertaining. And it wasn't no fucking marks trying to hijack the show. And plus, you had it was people there like. RVD was up there because I think his girlfriend was wrestling. Katie Forbes, she was wrestling, so she was there. Taya Valkyrie was up there. Gail Kim was there. Chavo was there. Like they was there in the crowd and shit. They were like sitting at the little skybox and shit. And I saw them. I'm like, oh shit, it's fucking Chavo, RVD in them. And so I got to meet. So after the show, I got to meet all of them and shit. They were all like pretty chill. They were all pretty laid back. And yeah, bro, like they were all like the fucking women, like they came out to fucking take pictures and all that shit. Like it was real cool. And bro, Lioness, that motherfucker. Oh my god, bro, Lioness so motherfucking thick. I didn't even realize that she was Faith. Cause I follow her on Instagram. I didn't realize that she wrestled for a while. No, cause I got a couple of homies who know her and shit. Like they be doing like them little skits and shit. I got a couple of homies who do that shit, so they know her too. So they're like, yeah, she hella cool. Yeah, well, I met her. Like she was real cool. And who else was there, bro? Kiera Hogan was there too. That bitch was looking right, bro. Kiera Hogan with her little slim thick chocolate ass. Wow, I raw the fuck out of that bitch, bro. My mama. Right. You watch Impact? Hell no. I used to watch TNA back when it was on Spike TV. Back when they actually used to have stars. When it was actually the fucking alternative. I watch this bullshit now. Do you think Roman? Of course, it would draw Roman Reigns versus Randy Orton for the Universal title. Yes, it would draw. It would absolutely draw because you got two stars fighting for the fucking belt. Yeah, it would draw. I believe you, bro. Chris Loco, there's wrestling in Tijuana called The Crash, and that shit is fun. Mexican fans get into it and don't take it so seriously. So I believe you, bro, because I was in San Diego for Cinco de Mayo, bro, and I went to Old Town. Them niggas had a wrestling ring in the middle of the shit, bro. They had a wrestling ring right there. So it was like lucha libre matches and shit going on and shit. Like on Cinco de Mayo, that shit was lit as a motherfucker. And yeah, bro, yeah, I fuck with luchador. I fuck with that Mexican wrestling, bro. It'd be some little cold. It'd be some hoes at them shows too, nigga. WoW would do better than today, WWE and AEW. Such a shame. I mean, that's kind of a stretch, dog. Just because women wrestling wouldn't draw as much as like men's wrestling. That's like saying WNBA would do better. I mean, more people are gonna watch WWE just because of its name. But yeah, as far as a show and its entertainment value, yeah, WoW would do better. Especially if they do it the way that they've been doing it and they don't fucking cater to these dumbass fucking neckbeards. Then yeah, WoW would be just fine. And as long as they let the women fucking continue to be them and let them be sexy and that type of shit, then yeah. I was recommending for Taynara to go to WoW because I know she would be the perfect fit for that shit. But she wound up going to AEW. So I mean, that's good for her, you know. Somebody signed her. But I felt like WoW would be a better fit for someone like her because she wants to be sexy and shit. Bro, me too. I want to see badass storylines. And yes, I want Roman versus Goldberg too, bro. I don't even give a fuck if the match is only gonna be like 4 minutes long, bro. That's okay. Let the motherfuckers spear each other and that be it. Yeah, that match would draw. That match would draw like a motherfucker. WoW doesn't have a TV deal anymore. Damn, that sucks. That sucks. Thoughts on the NBA postponing the playoffs? Bro, I don't even know how to feel. I mean, I don't think they should be getting involved in politics, in my opinion. But you know, if that's what they want to do, bro, I guess good for them. Shit. But they should just focus on the goddamn game because nigga, they didn't already fucking postpone the season for like 5 months. Niggas want to watch basketball. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it is what it is. Roman versus Edge would be cool. Should Roman Reigns be a heel and why? Roman Reigns should just be Roman Reigns. You know, he should really stick to his whole I'm not a good guy, I'm not a bad guy, I'm the guy, and just be that. So I guess that'd be more along the lines of a tweener. I can smell him now. Yeah, bro, like Roman should just be Roman. You know, because we already know, like, he looks like a badass. He should just be that. Just be a serious dude. He just don't take shit from nobody. If he wants to go and fucking beat up the Fiend because he thinks the Fiend is a fucking freak with a mask and as a joke, okay, well, go beat up the Fiend. You know, if he wants to go and beat up a small jobber because they're taking up the TV time that he should go fucking beat him up. Like, go beat the shit out of Daniel Bryan. Fuck it. Or just go beat the shit out of Big E because he's a big fucking goofball. Like, nigga, what the fuck is you doing? Throwing pancakes, doing splits, shaking your ass and shit. Be a fucking man. All that dumbass shit.
Little bitch.
So yeah. That's what I think Roman Reigns should do. What do you say to people who say Finn Balor is better than Roman Reigns? I say, look at the numbers.
Hey, tell them how that nigga know blue cheese. I won't play that blue cheese. You eat blue cheese?
They didn't ask me out. No, I thought you would already have some fucking ranch or something in here.
Yeah. You know me.
I'm surprised you don't get the spicy ranch.
I ain't been shopping in a while.
I didn't know they had spicy ranch. I didn't know spicy ranch was a thing.
Yeah, spicy ranch go right there too.
Yeah, I miss character development, plot twist, storyline, suspended disbelief in wrestling again. And wrestling is, bro, I agree. That's the formula, and that's why wrestling has been so successful. And you see, they're pushing all these small guys with just their fucking athletic ability and their work rate, which is very subpar anyway, because they box like a motherfucker and get hurt. And you see what's happening. You see wrestling. Oh yeah, remember when Adam Blampede and Brian Zane, two of the worst smarks on YouTube. Yeah, they both suck. I be watching some of the little Adam Blampedes or how I would book. At first, a couple of them that he did were good, but then I seen some that was just like, okay, bro, now you really own something. And then ask those motherfuckers, bro, how did they fucking wrestling company turn out? Remember fucking what coaching them? They had a wrestling company. What happened? Yeah. Yeah. Bro, let me have one of your Asian baddies, fam. Hey, bro, these hoes for everybody. You gotta just come out. You gotta come out here, bro. I don't give a fuck about these bitches. Hey, shit, they ain't mine, bro. It's just my turn. So shit, wrestle guy, if you trying to come fuck with some of these hoes, bro, shit, just pull up, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I'll set it up for you. NBA ratings are down like 48%. Roman shouldn't be a heel, in my opinion. I mean, that's fair. He shouldn't be no corny ass baby face neither. Like, if he's gonna be a baby face, he shouldn't be like he shouldn't be like one of those, he shouldn't be like a John Cena type of baby face. You know what I mean? If he's gonna be a baby face, they shouldn't make him like a PG, if they're gonna do that, they shouldn't make him like a John Cena type of baby face. You know what I mean? It works for John Cena because he has the look. You know what I mean? He has that like hero. He has like that good guy look. How would you book Roman Reigns on this Friday? Have him do, bro. They shouldn't even have Roman Reigns show up. That's what they should do, bro. You know what they should do? They should have him. They should book him like. Remember how they had NXT when the dude was asking a question, he was like, "Yo, this is on Roman Reigns' time. I don't show up until I want to." You know what I mean? They should do that. Like Roman Reigns should just be the dude that fucking pisses off all the fucking smarts. He should be like a Brock Lesnar to a degree. Just show up when he wants to and just beat motherfuckers up and leave. That's what he should do. He jack out to his own videos. That's funny. The Lakers and Clippers are trying to cancel the season. What? I don't think they doing all that. I hope not. I miss characters too, bro. Every smart one they hear about the low rating. Nobody cares about ratings. Yup, Sasha retired Paige. Yep, Cuck Culture Pro Wrestling. Oh yeah, Palana. I don't even be watching Palana videos. So is it expensive to travel to Guam? It depends on where you are, bro. When I got my little job out here and I had to fly out here from LA, like a one-way ticket was like 1,400. But yeah, bro, honestly it depends on when you fly out. It depends on if you're gonna get a round trip or one way. Shit, good thing a nigga has some money saved up, bro, to get that flight, man. Because shit. Cut Culture Sources, Dave Meltzer. I know, right? Roman Reigns, Brian Cage, Luchasaurus, carrying across Timothy Thatcher, and Big Show, even Sammy Callahan and the baby to make the product better. They can keep Luchasaurus, bro. Luchasaurus is just a fucking joke. Fuck Luchasaurus. Said. Roman Reigns should be a Stone Cold type of babyface where he just beat the shit out of people and do what he wants. Yeah, something along those lines. Like just be like a badass. You know what I mean? Don't fucking come out. Don't come out winking at the camera. High off coke allegedly. Roman should stop wearing a vest. I think so too, bro. He should stop wearing the vest, bro. He should stop wearing that shit. You know what I mean? That nigga been in the gym and he didn't got jacked. He should just come out fucking. He should just come out looking like a fucking beast, dog. He should just come out with them same tactical pants and boots. Or what he can do is he can come out with the vest in his entrance and just take that bitch off on some street shit. Like, I'm ready to fight. You know what I'm saying? That's what he should do. I mean, what's the point of doing all that working out and fucking flexing on Instagram and showing how much jacked you got if you're only gonna come out wearing a fucking vest again, not showing, you know what I mean, showing what you've worked on. Pause. You know what I mean? Motherfucker got abs and shit now. Nah, bro, take your shirt off. No homo. Video that Drew McIntyre and Roman Reigns are the same wrestler. Do y'all agree? No, I don't agree because Roman Reigns is a draw. Drew McIntyre is not. What up, Alpha Wolf? What the fuck is up, dog? Alpha Wolf's like one of my first subscribers. I fucks with Alpha Wolf. Yo, we got 31 heads up in here. Nigga, we lit, bro. It's 31 of y'all niggas up in this bitch. Yeah, James, I stay in Guam, bro. Yep, I work out here. I work at this, it's called the Commissary. It's like a store for the military. It's like the military grocery store on base. And, bro, the pay's not bad. I'm not even complain, bro. It's a federal job, and the pay is pretty good. And I'm using my GI Bill to go to school. So I'm getting that little GI Bill money, too. So, yeah, I'm chilling, man. I was doing something. Welcome back. Roman Reigns should piss off the smarts. Yeah, he should. Yeah, I think people will like Roman Reigns just because Roman Reigns is likable. But he should also, he can be a babyface, but just be a cool badass babyface. You know what I'm saying? Like Stone Cold was a cool badass. The Rock was a cool badass. Even at one time, John Cena was a cool badass. When John Cena had the Thugonomics gimmick, bro, and he just got so fucking over that they had to make him a babyface. Like, he was a cool badass. He come out and cut promos on you and beat the shit out of you. Hold on, give me 1 second, y'all. Had to get my water and shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta hydrate, you know what I'm saying? He's out here getting coronavirus. Drink your water. Drink your water and take your vitamin C. I'm booked up. Casual. Let's go. Said Casual Q first live streams drawing 30 plus people. Casual Q is a draw confirmed. Fuck yeah, attitude era. I'm a fucking draw, bro. I'm a draw. I will take it. I appreciate y'all for being up in this bitch, dog. I wouldn't be a draw if y'all fucking weren't watching. So yeah, I will definitely treat myself to a steak tonight. This is a celebration. Personally, I want Roman Reigns as a heel. A lot of people want Roman Reigns as a heel, but what if Roman Reigns is a flop as a heel? You know what I mean? Because you want to know what really makes a good ass heel? Honestly, bro, you want to know who the best heels are? The best heels are always the most charismatic. If you want him to be like this silent fucking badass type of heel, it'll work, but then it'll get boring after a while. But all the best heels can talk. Roddy Piper, Rick Rude, Jake the Snake, even The Rock when he fucking turned and joined the Nation of Domination. Even as long and as dragged out as Triple H's promos were, Triple H wasn't a bad promo. You know what I mean? Like all the best heels, even Kurt Angle, bro. Like all the best heels can talk. John Cena, when he first had his stuck out his gimmick and he was a heel. You know what I mean? Razor Ramon, Kevin Nash, Hogan, like all the best heels can cut promos. They can all talk. So if Roman Reigns is gonna be a heel, I'm gonna need my boy to learn how to fucking talk, bro. Real shit. I'm gonna need him to be a better promo. And I know he's been kind of improving, but yo, that ain't good enough, bro. When your cousin is one of the best talkers ever, and your promo still fucking mediocre, that's a problem, dog. I'm sorry, this shit got all this fucking ice in it. I'm trying to break this ice. I fuck with Roman Reigns because he's not trying to act like someone. He's not unlike Becky Lynch or Seth Rollins. He should just be himself, and that's just him just being a badass. And I like that about him, that he was being a badass and that he was really speaking. He was really speaking on some shit, bro. That nigga said, "I made you. You ain't a monster unless I'm here." Bro, that's facts. Because Braun Strowman ain't even really start getting over until his feud with Roman. You guys think about that shit, bro? Nobody gave a fuck about Braun Strowman when he's in a Wyatt family. Nobody gave a fuck about Braun Strowman when he was feuding with Sami Zayn, running into shit when he was fighting Kalisto. Bro, nobody started caring about Braun Strowman until his feud with Roman. So Roman Reigns fucking spoke facts, dog. He said, "I made you." Basically said, like, niggas ain't start caring about you until you feuded with me. Yeah. Have you played any of the WWE 2? Bro, the last WWE 2K game I played was like WWE 2K14 or 15. I don't even be playing video games no more. I don't even be fucking with WWE games no more, bro. They all garbage to me. I don't even fuck with the old ones. Best heel need to make people hate you for real. Yeah, exactly. And that's how you make them fucking hate, bro. That's why I'm saying if you're gonna go with him being a heel, dog, he's gonna have to learn how to talk. And he's gonna have to fucking bury all these fucking smarts, bro. For real. If you want him to be a good heel, I feel like if you want him to be a good heel, you need to fucking align him with somebody. I feel like, bro, since people say, "Oh, Vince likes him," and this, and that, bro, bring back Mr. McMahon and have Roman Reigns be his fucking hand chosen one again. Do that. If you're gonna, bro, if y'all gonna make Roman a heel, bro, go all the way with it. Don't be on no half-ass shit, bro. Go all the way, because the purpose of making somebody a heel is to make them hate you. Have Mr. McMahon and Roman Reigns conspire and have the belt be on Roman, and just have Roman fucking bury motherfuckers, and have Vince McMahon use his motherfucking authority to book motherfuckers in fucked up situation, and Roman Reigns just beat him. Bro, that'd be lit. It'll just make me laugh watching all the fucking smarks cry. I knew it all along. Vince McMahon. Bro, that shit'd be fucking funny. Watch these dumbass niggas breaking their TV and slamming their computers and shit. That should be great. Right, Jay, he fucking made Braun. Yeah, Braun was the most relevant when he feuded with Roman. You goddamn right. Because people have this narrative of Vince only pushes big sweaty guys. Bro, all these big dudes who's been around and they flopped, like Nathan Jones, like Mason Ryan, shit, Braun Strowman, Luke Harper, Eric Rowan. All these dudes are big sweaty guys, right? And look what happened to them. They ain't turned out to be shit. Shit, Rene Dupree was a pretty big guy. Rob Collins was a pretty big guy. What happened to them? Those dudes amounted to fuck all too. You know what I'm saying? So fuck all this. He only pushes big sweaty guys. And yeah, look at what happened after Braun Strowman feuded with Roman Reigns. This nigga was winning the tag team champion with a kid at WrestleMania. That's how far off the fucking mountain he fell off after Roman Reigns. This nigga was, it was so bad. They couldn't find this nigga a partner. So he had to go run around in a crowd and pick the 10-year-old fat kid to win the fucking titles with. Cesaro and Sheamus, two guys who look like wrestlers, had to lose the tag team championships to Cesaro and a child. That's Braun Strowman's career, guys. Get the fuck out of here. Said, remember when Vince wanted Strowman to face Undertaker at Mania, but they went with Shane instead? Yep, I remember. Because even Undertaker was like, bro, who the fuck is this jobber? You got me fucked up. I'm the Undertaker. If you're gonna have me feud with somebody, I'm gonna feud with somebody who's kind of a star. So they went with Shane McMahon because let's be honest, bro, Shane McMahon was the fucking biggest star they could put him in a match with. Because everybody was out, bro. Cena was gone. Cena was injured. Orton was injured. Roman Reigns was in the fucking championship match. Seth Rollins was injured. Like, everybody was fucking hurt for this WrestleMania. I think Cesaro was out, even though I wouldn't put him in there with Cesaro. But you get what I'm trying to say? Like, a whole bunch of motherfuckers were hurt. So Shane McMahon was the fucking best. It was the best choice. And Bray Wyatt sucks dick. So don't put him back in the ring with Bray Wyatt. Said Roman Reigns made fans hate him. I'm trying to read through all these comments and shit, bro. God damn. God damn, these motherfuckers is coming too. I can't believe Seth beat Brock clean while injured, but Roman could only beat Brock with outside interference from Braun. You see? You see what I'm saying? You see how inconsistent this shit be? You know, they did everything they can to make Seth Rollins look strong. And both of his title reigns was complete dog shit. Now this nigga's feuding with Rey Mysterio's son in the mid card. Yeah, Sheamus got a whole ass workout fucking channel on YouTube, bro. Sheamus be hitting the gym fucking tough. That nigga be inspiring me to. I be finding like new little workouts to do, bro. Watching Sheamus. Sheamus has a. I just don't like his videos. That his videos be too fucking long. I'm like, God damn, bro, your shit be hella long. His videos be like 45 minutes and shit. I don't be having time to watch some long ass workout videos. I'm saying Braun will forever be responsible for letting Sami Zayn win his first title in WWE. Right. You see what I'm saying? Like, yo, like Braun Strowman lost the mid-card title to Sami Zayn, bro. And the Intercontinental title is supposed to be like the second, it's supposed to be like the secondary title in WWE. That's supposed to be like one of the most prestigious fucking belts. But dudes like him fucking held the title and it just didn't, and the value of it diminished to the point where they were like, fuck it, we can let Sami Zayn hold it now since you're holding it. Like, that's who came behind Braun Strowman, bro. No homo. Well, probably homo. He probably does. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Yeah, I don't give a shit about a vanilla giant neither. Yo, I wish the hater was here, bro. The hater said motherfucking Sami Zayn is the worst wrestler of all time. Oh yeah, they're not working out, bro. The Fiend is mad overrated, bro. The Fiend is garbage. I'm tired of the Fiend too, bro. That nigga's trash also. Bro, after that whole Hell in a Cell shit, bro, I was like, all right, WWE ruined. I might even say WWE. Triple H ruined something good. Bro, when Seth Rollins did the pedigree and then he pulled out the sledgehammer, and it took a sledgehammer to stop the match, not the chair shot, not the toolbox, but the sledgehammer. I said, oh, okay. Oh, okay, this was Triple H right here. And it was Seth Rollins also, bro. I was like, yeah. I'm like, them boys got the golden shovel for the Fiend. The only good thing that they had, and they also fucked up by rushing them to the title. So yeah, that's why they did that. Right. I remember when SummerSlam 2018 was Lesnar and Reigns, they both chanting, "You both suck." And those net bids literally paid to see Lesnar and Reigns wrestle. Like, how do you piece these facts? Bro, you can't. You can't. You can't, bro. They'll never be happy. No matter what you do. These motherfuckers will never be happy, bro. Never. Ain't nothing you can do. Ain't nothing you can do. I don't understand why he hates Karrion Kross. Hey man, everybody's entitled, bro. Everybody entitled to their opinion. You know what I mean? You know, he don't like him that much. Hey, he got his reasons why. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I'm not gonna lie though. I thought that shit was funny as fuck though. When he was like, "This is the guy that everyone says is gonna be the next big star." I don't get it. I don't know what it is. He came out. He looked kind of retarded. I'm not gonna lie. And his girlfriend's not that hot. Like that shit had me dying, bro. I'll be, yeah, you know, the hater's entitled to his opinion, but I still fuck with his channel. But that shit was funny as fuck when he was talking shit about Karrion Kross. That shit had me dying. Man, makes Taker boss man look like Taker Mankind. How the fuck does a DQ happen in a Hell in a Cell match? Triple H, bro. Even admits Sami Zayn's childish. Fiend shouldn't even care about the belt. Right, exactly. Because when it comes to characters, if you're gonna push actual characters, the actual character shouldn't care about being a champion. The character should have their agenda and then they carry out their agenda. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, The Undertaker was in WWE for fucking 30 years. This nigga's only been champion 7 times. And all of his title reigns were short as fuck. Every single title, his longest title reign, bro, was the fucking was his last one when he beat CM Punk at Hell in a Cell and he dropped it to Jericho at Elimination Chamber. And even that title reign was only like 4 months. But all his other title reigns have been like a month or shorter, bro. All of them. But nobody gives a fuck about him being a champion, bro. They just cared about him and his character. You know what I'm saying? Some people say The Undertaker is the greatest of all time. That motherfucker don't gotta fucking have the fucking belt fucking 25 times and shit to be that. I think Austin Theory has potential. No, I think Austin Theory is a pedophile. That nigga over here talking to 13-year-old girls and shit. Am I the only person who finds the Smart Busters overrated? They scream a lot. and I feel like I question their wrestling knowledge, bro. For them to say John Cena ruined wrestling, like I wouldn't say all that just because they had to go PG because Chris Benoit fucking murdered his family and shit, and they needed to go PG to fucking protect their image. of wrestling, and John Cena did that. That motherfucker carried the company for all those years after all their favorites left, after Brock Lesnar left, after Batista left, all these guys, and they feel like Batista's better than John Cena. I'm like, bro, Batista couldn't even stay healthy a whole year. Batista ass always was getting hurt and shit, and I like Batista. But Batista wasn't nowhere near the draw John Cena was. That's why they moved his ass to SmackDown, and they moved John Cena from SmackDown to Raw. Because SmackDown was doing that much fucking better. They needed to fucking put some star power on Raw. They needed to get somebody who could be an actual draw and fucking move the Raw ratings up. So yeah. And who else they say is shit? They be saying, I don't know, man. They be talking about some wrestlers and shit. Like they talk about Randy Orton is bad. Like, bro, Randy Orton is the shit. Fuck what y'all talking about. Who would think that in the year 2020, Randy Orton would be the most interesting thing in wrestling right now? Who would think? And y'all say Randy Orton suck? Yeah, fuck out of here. Cena should have buried the Fiend at Mania. I agree. Oh, I want Cena to break Flair's record too, bro. Right, the smart butt. Yeah, they do contradict themselves, bro. Yeah, they do contradict themselves, bro. The fact that they defended Triple H, I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, these motherfuckers be contradicting like a motherfucker. When the biggest problem in wrestling is Triple H pandering to these motherfuckers. They're like, oh, Triple H, but he has to do it to please these fucking smarks. And I'm like, oh, okay, so the risk of killing your business to make a small minority happy is worth. Man, get the fuck out of here, dog. And you niggas must not know business then. You niggas must not know business. Yeah. That's why I don't even fuck with him like that. Said I'm in the middle with John Cena. That's cool. I fucks with John Cena. Cena was not the reason. Exactly. Cena wasn't the reason that they went PG. Yeah, the whole fucking. I think the whole like Ben Wash it and then them getting all them then them having those sponsors too. They were getting all these sponsors, and the sponsors, the ones that's paying the fucking money, wanted a more of a family friendly product. What you gonna do? Say fuck that when these motherfuckers that's giving you the bag? Nah, you gonna do what you can to keep your motherfucking sponsors happy if you want that money to keep coming in, bro. See, that's business. Sometimes you gotta do certain things you don't want to do for your business to fucking grow and for your business to continue to grow and be successful. Just because it's TV 14 doesn't mean it's gonna be better, yo. Like the PG era wasn't that bad. Yeah, it was a lot of fucking corny, childish bullshit. But yo, they had good ass storylines in the PG era. Like my favorite PG era storyline was the Triple H Orton storyline. Like Randy Orton kicking niggas in the head and RKOing bitches and DDTing hoes and kissing the dude wife and all. Yo, that storyline was fucking lit, bro. And don't forget, bro, that was a PG era storyline. Triple H and Randy Orton in 2009. That was a great storyline. And that showed how great Randy Orton is. Because this was him getting payback for some shit Triple H did like 5 years ago. He still wasn't over the fact that he felt like Triple H kind of ruined his career a little bit by turning his back on him, and he lost the fucking belt, and he kind of like went down to the fucking mid card basically. Because remember, bro, after Orton lost the world title, bro, and he was fighting for it, and after he lost again, he had to turn heel again and feud with the Undertaker, and blah 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 blah. He was kind of floundering. He was another one of the guys. Like while John Cena and Batista were in the fucking title scene, were main eventing and shit, Randy Orton was just still trying to find his way. And he felt like that was because of Triple H that happened. So the story made sense. Yeah, I don't know why the Smarks hate Randy Orton that much neither, bro. He's everything that they want in a wrestler. The dude the dude is real good in the ring. He never botches. And they say he's so boring. All these other work rate guys are boring too. All they do is kicks and shit. They don't tell a story. They have no ring psychology. What's up, Toadster? AJ Styles is good for an indie guy. He's like a modern day Bret Hart. Right. Yeah, he's good in the ring, but he has no fucking charisma. He has no personality. And he's small. What do you think of Joe? I don't even know who Joe Cronin is. Yeah, I did like that tweet. I hate when Smarks say PG era ruin wrestling. Get the fuck out of here. Get the wrestling was the Smarks, bitch. Yeah, because bro, even during the PG era, bro. Oh, yup, exactly. Attitude era, good fucking point. Rock versus Cena was good, and that shit was a PG era too. You goddamn right, bro. And still, bro, during the PG era, they were still getting like 4 or 5 million viewers, dog. They were still getting 4s and 5s during the PG era. It's when this indie shit started happening. It's when this fucking viewership started going down. Started going down to the 3s, down to the 2s, and now here we are at the 1s. Bro, by the end of the year, man, Raw's gonna be fucking drawing in like 800,000 viewers, bro. They're gonna they're gonna be in the fucking 0.9s and the 0.7s, bro. Yeah, bro. Rock and Cena was a PG. Oh, The Shield was PG. The Shield was a PG era. Let's not forget that too. That motherfucking shit was PG era. I'm trying to think of who else had a good feud. Yo, CM Punk and Jeff Hardy had a solid feud. That was in the PG era. Bro, there's a lot of good ass bro. Oh, both of Shawn Michaels and Undertaker's feuds were PG era. The ones that happened after the Attitude Era. That 2009, 2010, both of those were PG era feuds. So get the fuck out of here, my nigga, with that shit, bro. Yeah, like I said, the PG era had a bunch of kitty bullshit, but they had some good ass storylines and they had some good ass feuds. I just want to say Vince McMahon doesn't know what's good business. Vince is made larger than life stars. Why does Triple H care about even though the midgets? Because Triple H cares about his legacy. Triple H want to be seen as the greatest of all time, and all these fucking small guys won't threaten his legacy. You know, like guys like The Rock, Stone Cold, Undertaker, John Cena, Roman Reigns. You know what I'm saying? Because Triple H is a mark. See Chris Loco, Triple H bringing it into his house. Yeah, when he's broken the Orton house and attacked him and shit. Rock versus Punk, I thought was good. That was decent. Yeah, Randy does kicks too. He does kicks to the head. Remember when Attitude in WCW was getting 10 to 8 million views on TV? Now wrestling fans dork clap for low under a million views on TV. Yeah. Oh yeah, bro. Orton versus Christian was fire, bro. Miguel and Toadster. Yeah, Orton versus Christian was fire. That was a good ass storyline. I fucked with it. CM Punk versus John Cena. Yup. See, that was a good PG feud. JBL and Shawn Michaels was decent. Yeah, you're right. Not good with names. Jeff Hardy did make CM Punk. Because remember when he first won the belt in 2008 from Edge, bro, nobody gave a fuck about CM Punk's title reign. Bro, to the fact that they didn't even let him defend his bitch. They was like, nah, fam, we're gonna have Orton kick you in the head and we're putting the belt on Jericho. We're gonna put some real stars in this title match. And then after that, he became a fucking tag team jobber with Kofi Kingston. Remember that? For all you CM Punk marks that's in this fucking that's in this group chat right now. Oh shit, we almost at 40. Damn, I've been here for an hour and a half, dog. And it's 38 of y'all. Never been a fan of Triple H. Me neither. I just like his theme songs. Daniel Bryan, CM Punk, Triple H killed the WWE. Brock versus Cena was bloody. Oh yeah, even Brock and Cena's feuds were PG. They tried to get the yes movement, but it failed terribly. Now Bryan is an ultimate jobber. Yeah. Remember they tried to they should have just let that nigga be the vegan character, bro. Me, Jay, and TWRP says that shit all the time. They should have just let Dan Bryan be the fucking vegan heel. Let him go to fucking Whole Foods and shit. Had this nigga slapping ribs out motherfuckers' hands and shit and fucking protesting outside of McDonald's and shit. And he be knocking cheeseburgers out people's hands and fucking handing them salads and shit. Bro, that should have been fucking awesome. Would have been driving in a motherfucking in a Tesla or something and yelling at people who's driving in regular cars and shit and oh, you ruining the planet with this gas and the omission. Bro, that should have been great. Yeah, Triple H's promos were long as fuck. And The Rock buried his ass too. Remember that shit? I am the gamer. I run my mouth about nothing for 20 minutes. When Jeff Hardy was on top of the world in 2008, 2009, he was selling more than Cena. I don't know, dog. I mean, you might can argue it. I don't know the numbers, but more than Cena, I don't know if Jeff Hardy was definitely a draw, but I don't think it was a bigger draw than Cena, bro. Otherwise, they would have had his motherfucking title reign longer than a month. He would have dropped the title right back to Edge. You know what I'm saying? Even if it was the storyline of the Hardy Boys and them feuding and shit. You know what I'm saying? They would have had him lose it maybe before WrestleMania. I always like Triple H, but not the Booker Triple H. Oh yeah, Batista and John Cena was a PG feud, bro. That was the beginning of the PG era, bro. When John Cena and Batista feuded, that was like the very beginning of the PG era. So yeah, that was a fucking feud. Simps are here because they don't got a father figure. Kadarius. Simple as that. Indeed, heel vegan Brian was entertaining, yeah. Right, the new Daniel Bryan. HBK made Triple H. Yeah. Oh yeah, that Triple H 2003. Yeah, I hated that motherfucker. Oh, that shit would have been fire, James. And Daniel Bryan could have had segments where he knock on people's door like Jehovah Witnesses and talk about why they need to be vegans. That shit would have been fire. DX versus McMahon was good. I know we all hate Triple H, but I liked him a lot with HBK. I liked him too, bro. When he was DX Triple H, I like that Triple H too because he wasn't taking himself so seriously. You know what I mean? He wasn't like such a mark for himself. You know what I mean? He actually had fun. It was entertaining. You know what I mean? And then when it was time for them to get serious, they did. You know, I like that. I like the 2006 run of DX. It sure was, Miguel. Jeff versus Matt was also PG era. I believe Jeff sold more than Cena in '09. He probably did, bro. I don't know though. But yeah, Jeff Hardy was over as fuck in 2000. Bro, Jeff Hardy is one of those dudes who's just they'll probably never turn him heel in WWE, bro. But it's like this 2020, bro, and Jeff Hardy's still over as fuck. And nobody gives a fuck about Matt Hardy. That nigga's in AEW with fucking like 85 personalities. First he was broken, teleporting in rings, teleporting in arenas, and now this motherfucker, no, I'm normal Matt Hardy now. I am the I will not die Matt Hardy. Like, what the fuck are you doing? No wonder why Vince was like, nah, bro, you can go to AEW. You got it. We gonna keep Jeff though. we gonna keep Jeff though. People like Jeff. So, do you speak a second language since you travel a lot? Bro, I don't speak a second language, unfortunately. I wish I did. That'd be nice if I spoke Spanish or even if I spoke. if I spoke Tagalog or if I spoke Thai, because y'all know I like Asian bitches. I like Asian bitches because Asian bitches like me. I don't discriminate though. All pussy is pink. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about what your race is. As long as you cute and got a cool personality, I'll fuck you. If you're a woman, you know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody thinking I'm talking about no dudes up in this bitch. Yeah, Jeff was always better than Matt. Always. Said live stream is pretty chill. Do you see yourself doing these on the regular after this? You know what, bro? I might fuck with it a little more. To be honest, I might fuck with it a little more. I didn't think y'all was gonna fucking show up and show out the way y'all did, bro. To be honest. I only thought like maybe 5 people was gonna be in this motherfucker, but I was able to get 40 people watching this shit. Bro, I'm a draw. I'm something Cody Rhodes will never be. So I'll teach you Spanish, homie. It's easy. Bro, I took Spanish in college. I took Spanish in college and I was able to speak it a little bit. And then shit, I lived in San Diego for a hot second too. Like I was stationed out there and then I was going to college out there for a little bit. So shit, I was always around Mexican people. So, Spanish kind of came easy. But I stopped speaking it and I just fell off. I remember that storyline when Matt faced Edge. You only speak English and decent French. At least you speak some French though, bro. Or your podcast cool as fuck. Thanks, bro. I appreciate that shit. Thanks, bro. Y'all wanna fuck with it, bro? I'll type it in. And that way y'all can like find it. If you just look that up, you can Google it or look it up on YouTube or Spotify or stream it, whatever. If you want to watch my ugly ass face on video on YouTube, you will find it under the Yup I Said It podcast, or you can listen to that shit on Spotify, fucking Apple Podcasts, however you stream, whatever. I just be talking shit. I do some interviews with people or whatever. There's that. I don't be taking that shit too seriously. Jay and Casual Q podcast are lit. Thanks, bro. Appreciate that. Yeah, I do. I be fucking with Jay Rants too, bro. I be listening to his shit hella. Cody Rhodes comes out the flea market. He must be going there. Mexican bitches be wild up here. Hey, they do, bro. Mexican bitches be wild everywhere. I fucked a little Mexican bitch out here in the backseat of my car after this booze cruise. It's basically the shit that they do out here in Guam because it's a lot of water. So, you take like a little small cruise ship and we go out and it's like a bunch of alcohol and weed and shit. So, we fucking drinking, smoking, turning up, whatever. And there was some little bitches up there and shit. And after the booze cruise and shit, these chicks came back to my fucking house and pregame and shit. And they was on some drunk shit and they was starting to do a little too much. So I was like, all right, look, I'm gonna take y'all ass home because y'all ain't finna come in here and fucking ruin my night and fuck my house up. So I was taking them home. Old girl was in the backseat drunk and her friend was in the front. Her friend started looking at her and her friend like went to the back seat. I'm dead, bro. I cannot make this shit up, my nigga. Yo, this bitch started kissing on her and then started eating her pussy in the backseat of my car, bro, while I'm driving. I'm like, oh shit, y'all friends. Like, and she started eating her out, nigga. I was like, oh shit, it's a bitch getting ate out in my backseat. So look, me like a nigga, I pulled over in a dark ass fucking spot. I pulled over in like this park. It was like closed and it was like already hella dark. So I stopped the car while I'm watching her eat old girl out. And I'm like, hey, let me eat this pussy too. Shit, you ain't just gonna have all the fun. So I went back there and I started eating a little bit of pussy too. And then her homegirl was like, I want to watch you fuck her. So I was like, shit. Shit, you ain't gotta tell me twice. I was gonna fuck anyway. Shit, you ain't just gonna be eating no motherfucking pussy in my backseat and I don't get none of this motherfucking pussy. You got me fucked up. I wanna fucking that bitch in the backseat and I fucking nut it all on her bathing suit and shit. Like it was crazy. Yo, I wish I could be making this shit up, dog, but this shit happened. This shit happened like 3 weeks ago. That shit was wild, bro. Oh man. Wow, it's fucking lit. Say your thoughts on toxic masculinity. I think it's gay. I think it's retarded. Yup, I said it. God damn it. Yeah, this shit is. I think people are just sensitive, and they basically want to bitch dudes up. You know what I mean? That's what they want. Like I be seeing all these girls talk, oh, normalize men being feminine, normalize men painting their nails, normalize men wearing skirts. I'm like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Normalize shutting the fuck up. Nah, normalize a man growing his beard out, or normalize a man wanting to fuck a chick he's attracted to and not being ashamed of it. That's what we need to normalize. Normalize being a fucking guy. Normalize going to the fucking gym and getting a sick fucking pump and trying to get fucking jacked and ripped so you can fuck these sexy bitches. These hoes love toxic masculinity, regardless of what they say, because they ain't fucking the feminine dudes. I'll tell you that much right now. Them feminine dudes ain't getting no pussy. Them dudes are her male bitch. That's why. That's why they saying that shit because they probably got friends that are way more attractive than them, and they're the ones that's getting all the dick. So they're like, fuck, I want to try to see if I can get some male attention too. Let me fucking make him a bitch, and he'll give me some attention and not want to fuck me. Fuck out of here, man. Dog, that's not how I pictured you to look. I know, bro. I wear a turban, and I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm a little different. I'm kind of weird, you know. I think all of us wrestling fans are kind of weird, but I still think I look like a pretty normal looking dude. And I honestly don't give a fuck about people thinking of me. That's why I'm not afraid to show my face on the fucking shit. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck about what people think of me. People can think whatever the fuck they want to think. I don't give a fuck. I'll tell them to kiss my black ass. But appreciate you for fucking with the podcast, though, Chris. Another reason why WWE is getting worse is because they giving women too much screen time and matches. They be trash as fuck. Right. You know what I'm saying? Be putting bitches like Naomi and shit on TV. When you got all these sexy bitches that don't get no TV time, or they be on there at a job. And I said, I thought you was light skinned. Nah, bro, I'm dark. Dark as fuck. I got a smile when the lights is off. Troy, I'm dark. Said Cody Rhodes is the type who says his favorite movie of all time is 50 Shades of Grey. These are the people who say Roman Reigns is the most popular member of the Shield. I'll tell them, look at the numbers. Look at the numbers. Look at the numbers. Seth Rollins is in the mid card. Dean Ambrose is the motherfucking champion of a company that can't draw a million viewers. And Roman Reigns just come back for fucking 2 minutes and is the most talked about motherfucking wrestler right now. So yeah. And let's not forget, bro, Dean Ambrose was on the motherfucking WrestleMania pre-shows while Seth Rollins was fucking with fight for the Intercontinental Championship or some shit like that. And Roman Reigns was on the main event. So yeah. Yeah. Thanks, bro. Say we gotta share whole stories. That nigga says you I'm just now getting into some of these comments, bro. God damn. Just now getting into some of these comments. Yeah, who do you think is the hottest bitch in the WWE? Oh man, that's a good question, Earl. I really like Mandy Rose and I like Lacey Evans. Said you got friend zone. Hey, I don't give a fuck if I get friend zoned by a bitch. Shit, you can fuck your friends too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I guess I did get friend zone. Shit, I got that pussy though. That's all that mattered. Said my boy crazy. What's up, Russell guy? Who's your favorite artist? I listen to everything, bro. To be honest with you, but honestly, bro, I'm more of like an R&B guy. Than I listen to rap and hip hop too, but R&B is like more my shit. But I really listen to everything though. I'm pretty open minded when it comes to music. You know, if I nod my head to it, I'll fuck with it. Said being gay is okay, but some dudes go too far. Exactly, bro. Like I don't have nothing against gay people or none of that shit. Like if that's what you are, bro, be you. Bro, if it makes you happy at the end of the day, fucking be you. But don't shove that shit down my fucking throat. Don't fucking be walking around here shaking your ass and doing all that faggot shit. You know what I'm saying? Be like, yo, you can still be a dude and just and be gay. Like, you know, you like other men. Okay, that's fine. But you can still be a guy too. You know what I mean? Like I got friends, I got homies that are, that are gay. And that's okay, you know what I mean? But they're normal guys. Matter of fact, fucking Darren Young is my homeboy, bro. Fred Rosser, that's my dog, bro. Like I done met up with him a few times and shit. Like I went to the he was at the Money in the Bank fucking what's his name shit at Dave and Buster's in Hollywood. And he was there for the fucking watch for the viewing party and shit. And I chopped it up with him and shit. He followed me on Instagram and hella shit, bro. Like I be shouting him out, he be showing love. Like I'm cool with Darren Young. And yo, like he's the fucking perfect dude to fucking be like the face for like gay wrestlers. Cause he's not a motherfucker that like pushes it down people's throats. You know what I mean? He's just a regular fucking guy. You wouldn't even think he's gay unless he told you. You know what I mean? Like he doesn't have to use that shit to fucking get ahead and like push no agenda and shit like Sonny Kiss and Nyla Rose. You know, he just uses his fucking talent. No lies, being a real man, not gay. She would not date y'all if she's a lesbian. She hates men. I'm sorry to tell y'all, Sonya Deville hates men. Has accused alpha. I wouldn't say I'm alpha, bro. I don't know. Like I be hearing the whole alpha, beta, and all that shit, bro. I wouldn't even say I'm neither of those. I mean, I would probably fall more along the lines of a sigma if you had to use a term. But bro, I don't give a fuck about that shit. I'm just me, you know. I just don't take shit from nobody, bro. I think everybody should just be that, like be you. I just don't take shit from nobody. You know what I mean? I treat people the way they treat me. You know what I mean? If bitches are cool around me or whatever, I'm cool around them. You know what I mean? As long as they ain't on no dumb shit, yeah, bitch, I'll go take you out and I'll do nice shit for you, whatever, whatever. But you gotta earn that shit from me. You gotta show me that you worthy of that shit. Otherwise, I'm gonna treat you like these other motherfuckers. You know what I mean? He asked, "Are you Muslim?" Nah, I wouldn't. No, I'm not Muslim. I'm just more of a spiritual being. That's like one of the reasons why I wear the turban. So I seen that shit wrestle guy. He talk about some you wear a turban. I seen that shit, motherfucker. He said, "Oh, you Nick Cannon, huh?" That's the homie too, bro. Nick, that's my nigga. But nah, bro. It's more for some spiritual shit. Girls are trying to be the alpha males nowadays. Yeah, they're trying to be alpha male towards guys that are beta males. But if you fucking establish your motherfucking dominance and let her know, nah, bitch, dick run this motherfucker, she'll chill out. But you gotta be that off rip. When were you in your 20s? Were you skinny and not getting bitches and all? Yeah, bro, in my early 20s, bro, I wasn't getting no bitches. I was actually in a relationship in my early 20s when I was in the Navy. I was with this little Indian chick. She went to UCSD or UC San Diego. So yeah, for a big portion of my 20s, bro, I was in a long ass relationship. Chris, facts, bro. I'm a small dude trying to get big. I've never had trouble getting chicks. I think a lot of dudes focus too much on looks and being like, yup, that's facts, bro. Now, there's nothing wrong with getting in the gym and trying to improve your looks and trying to, like, add value to your swag or nothing. There's nothing wrong with that. But that's not the be all end all, bro. It's really all in the mindset. It's really all in your mental. And bro, when you just don't give a fuck what people think, people like that shit, bro. That's like in the law of attraction. I think people fuck with that because I honestly don't give a fuck about what people think. Like people talk shit because I wear a turban and shit. People like to make fun of the fact that I wear turbans. I don't give a fuck. I'ma still wear these motherfuckers. I'll be trying, and I'll even wear the loud ones too. Bitch, I'll show up to this bitch with a motherfucking yellow ass turban on. I don't care. Or I'll fucking wear a pink one. Like nigga, I'll come with some loud shit. And I don't care. And honestly, I think chicks are attracted to that shit, bro. Chicks are attracted to the fact that you be unbothered and you're comfortable in your skin. And don't let other people's opinions affect you. And then you shouldn't even be giving a fuck about if you can get a chick or not, bro. Just be you. You just be you and you just don't be on no thirsty shit, bro. Chicks be attracted to that. You know what I mean? And that too, Chris, dudes don't be having no personality. Dudes can't hold a conversation and they don't, bro. Because honestly, bro, like the chicks that I bag, bro, I honestly bag them because of my personality. I bag them just off the fact that I can hold a conversation with them, I can make them laugh, and I actually do shit. You know what I mean? Like I'm not just at home not doing nothing, hoping that I can get some pussy. Like no, when you a man on a mission and you busy doing shit, like chicks want to be a part of that shit. Chicks like dudes that are ambitious. Like the fact that I'm going to school, I have a job, I have not only this wrestling podcast, but my other podcast that's actually grown out here and people are starting to know about it and shit. Like, and then I have like other forms of business and shit too. Like chicks are attracted to that shit because they're like, oh fuck, this man is doing something. This man he's a high value man. You know what I mean? He's not gonna always be available. So they're not gonna fuck that up. Especially if I do try to make time for chicks. You know what I mean? What if there's smarks on Guam though? Bro, there are smarks on Guam. There are smarks on Guam. I seen somebody comment because they was talking about SummerSlam and shit on Guam, and some dude said, I hope CM Punk is behind Retribution." I said, "Oh, okay." I didn't even comment nothing. I just left. I just turned off the notifications of that shit, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm gone." I'm like, "You niggas are smarts, bro." Said CM Punk to be a part of that. I was like, "Oh yeah, bro, y'all bugging." He was talking about some SummerSlam was lit. I was like, "What? SummerSlam was lit, bro." Roman Reigns was the only part that made SummerSlam somewhat watchable. The rest of that shit was hot garbage. I mean, fucked up. Bro, I'm just getting to these. Fuck. These comments are fucking crazy. Yo, y'all in this bitch. I'm just now getting to these comments. Mm, yeah, Dean. Yeah, see, Dean was on the kickoff. It was more many dudes are trying to be guys that they're not to these women. Facts, Chris. A lot of these niggas be trying to play. A lot of these niggas be trying to play that good guy shit, bro. And bitches are not dumb. They see right through it. They know you want to fuck. So, I mean, if you are genuinely a good guy and that's genuinely who you are, that's great. But if you try to be a pandering asshole to these bitches, they see right through it, bro. Because they know you want to get the pussy. So you might as well, you don't gotta be like mode one and direct with it. But you can at least let it be known. You can throw hints at her and let her know that that you trying to fuck. Like I just be inviting bitches over to the house. I don't even really be asking bitches to go out or whatever. I'd be like, yo, just come over. And they know what the fuck that mean. Bitches know what come over mean. Shit, where else am I finna fuck you at? Bitch, am I finna fuck you in the car? Why when I got a motherfucking house in the bed? They know what come over means. So if they want to fuck you too, they'll come over. You just have to be the bad guy because they're not gonna make the first move. You got to make the move. You got to be the fucking bad guy. Yeah, Kyrie saying is cute. Mm. Marines is the best member of the Shield. There's no debate about it. Yup, he is. He's everywhere with smart comments on it. It's a smart. I had an English teacher that was gay. He's one of my favorite teachers in school. Barry Young could have been a great. Yeah, he could have. What are your favorite restaurants? Bro, I really be fucking with Chili's and Outback out here. Bro, Chili be having them bomb ass Texas cheese fries, nigga, with the jalapenos and the green onions, the bacon and that cheese. That shit be busting. And then Outback, they got this shit. It's called the Kookaburra wings. Them hoes be good. You can get them bitches in mild, medium, or spicy. I be getting medium. I'm not a spicy dude like that, but them shits be good. They be crispy, they hella flavorful. Right? He didn't. Darren Young didn't. He's a normal fucking dude. You know, even though Darren Young is gay on WWE, he still acted as if he wasn't gay. That actually cool with me, as long as they didn't show too much of the gay side. Right? Yeah, he did it. He just told motherfuckers like, yeah, I'm gay. All right, now let's carry on. You know what I mean? Like he didn't have to use that shit to try to get himself over and try to push this agenda. Like, oh, they're holding me back because I'm a gay man and blah 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 blah. Like, nah, bro. You know what I mean? If there's anybody who could have had a legit motherfucking chance, it's Darren Young. You know what I mean? That's a dude who is actually he's pretty charismatic. He's not bad on the mic. He looks like a wrestler. He's pretty good in the ring, and he can play a motherfucking good face or a good heel. You know what I mean? If I were to say if there's an underrated talent, it's Darren Young. Hey, yo, I just hit 20 last night. Bro, congratulations or happy birthday. I don't know what that means. He had 20. Are you an agnostic? I don't know what the fuck let me Google that shit. I don't know what the fuck agnostic mean. Let me look that shit up real quick. A person who believes that nothing is known or can be existent or nature of God or of anything beyond. Who claims neither faith nor disbelief in God. I mean, maybe that's a term for it. I mean, I do believe that there's a God, and I believe that there's a higher power, but I'm just not no religious type dude. Confidence and charisma is important, I guess. Yes, bro. And you want to know how you can? People say, "Oh, charisma is one of those things either you got it or you don't." That's not true. You can get charisma, bro. You want to know the best way you can get charisma is just by talking to people. It's by just engaging in conversation, and that's how you'll get better. I used to be a little quiet motherfucker when I was younger. When I was a kid, I was quiet as fuck. I just learned how to start talking to people. I work out my ass sometimes. To be honest, I don't give a fuck. Cause some women out there love a man. That's too. So fuck it. I'm not ashamed, bro. Work out everything. Shit, have those aesthetics. Yeah, women like that shit. Women like a dude who got some fucking nice legs and shit. And they want something to grab on. Why they get fucked missionary? You know what I'm saying? That's why it's important to do your back too, bro. Have a nice fucking back so when they grab your shit, wherever they feel those motherfucking muscles and shit on your traps and your shoulder blades and shit, nigga. But bro, I've been out the gym for a while though, man, because they locked everything down, bro. So the gym is closed, and I ain't worked out in like 2-3 weeks, bro. So I'm kind of falling off. All right, Sonic, bro, you be good, bro. You have a good night. I'm about to get off here too. I've been on this bitch for damn near 2 hours, bro. I didn't think this live was gonna be lit like that, my nigga. I didn't think. Hey, but yeah, let me get the fuck out of here though, man. Hey, y'all motherfuckers, y'all be good. I appreciate y'all for coming in this bitch, bro. I did not think y'all was gonna be in this bitch live like that. I really fuck with y'all. I know it's getting pretty late out there, especially on the West Coast. It's gonna be 10 o'clock and shit. It's only the afternoon out here, so anyway, I'm gonna try to get on this motherfucking shit again soon. I know I work tomorrow, so I'm gonna be busy and shit. But I'm gonna try to make some time to get on this motherfucking and chop game with y'all, bro. Anyway, y'all motherfuckers be good. Y'all have fun. Y'all love life. And y'all love y'all motherfucking selves. I'm out this bitch. Peace. I'm gonna say good night to y'all though before I go. Isma Styles, good night. Troy, good night. Toaster, good night. All right, peace out, Chris. Chris Carson, Chris Loco, good night. Attitude Eric, peace out. Through the table, peace out. Black Dupree, peace out. All right, Nabshin 07, peace out. Roman Reigns forever, peace. Wrestle guy, you a fool. All right, good night, my nigga. I mean, bro. Good night, bro. I don't got Discord, but through the table, but yeah, peace, bro. Yeah, I'm not on Discord just yet.